Welcome to Kimmy's World. The topic we will be discussing on today is how much is your rent slash mortgage? That is a topic of discussion. Listen, with the growing prices that in the world that we live in, rent and mortgages have skyrocketed. So I just want to take a few moments just to talk about this subject. And before we talk about it, I want to welcome everyone who is tuning in to Kimmy's World. If this is your first time viewing a live broadcast, I want to thank you for viewing it. Also, if you have not turned on your notification bell, I want to let you know, turn them on, because we do not have a set time that we go live here on Kimmy's World. I could go live any time of the day. And I know there are a lot of people who actually want to be a part of the live videos. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to turn this music down just a tad bit, and we're going to get into it. Now, if you're tuning in from Facebook, I want to formally welcome you here. For those of you all who caught me on a live that I was on yesterday, I think his name was Kenyon Starks. I know there was a young lady who actually hit me up last night and asked me, how do you become monetized on Facebook? I've been on Facebook for so long, and I want to get monetized because pretty much she was saying I don't need to have all these views and engagement. I'm not getting a coin. Because I let Kenyon know he has thousands of views on his Facebook and a lot of engagement on his posts. Why isn't he monetized? So I'm saying that to say this: if you have a social media page and you are not capitalizing off of it, and you're just on Facebook just to meet and greet, honey, and you're trying to figure out how to make ends meet, you need to get a second job, honey. You got this thing right here, this cell phone. Let me see if y'all can see this. You got this cell phone right here. This is your second job. Put it to work. So I went ahead and I sent her a free e-guide of how to become monetized on Facebook. I sent one to him as well. So if you need to figure out how to become monetized on Facebook, child, y'all need to shoot me an email. I want to help as many people as I can. Now, I know my daughter told me, don't be helping people like that. You need to charge for your services. Honey, you got to crawl for your walk. I got to help somebody. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get into it this morning. How much is your rent? Now, many people, including myself, are looking to move and relocate, right? A lot of people want to move to different states, cities, or whatever. And it really depends on where you're living depends on how much your rent or your mortgage is going to be. Now, I was looking at one particular person who actually live in Raleigh, North Carolina. Now, if I have anybody tuning in from North Carolina, let me know if are these prices typical from where you live. So a 1-bedroom, 1 bath, and a unit is 811 square feet. Y'all, that's small. The rent is $1,350. That's a lot. So if you're paying rent of that nature, I would assume people wages, salaries are a lot more. I don't know. Just let me know. The person said that Raleigh, North Carolina has grown a lot since they've lived there. There are plenty of restaurants, shopping, bars, etc. It says that it really caters to younger people and families of small children. Now, if y'all live there, let me know if this is something that you've seen in Raleigh, North Carolina. I don't know. They said the transportation could be better, but since traffic is a nightmare during the holidays and rush hour, they say the crime isn't that bad, but it still exists with many other states. No matter where you live, you will not be in a crime-free environment. They don't have any complaints about where they live in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's a good thing. Another person said, now they didn't state exactly where in Texas they live, didn't produce how many square feet the apartment was, but they live in a bedroom bath. Y'all, they paying $1,650 for a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. That's a lot. Another person lives in DC. Oh my Lord. This is a studio for 490 square feet. Y'all, that's like a matchbox. That's small. And they're paying $1,590. And what they're saying is that it's affordable for where they live and it's rent control. They said comparable studios like the one that they live in are going $1,900 and up. That's a lot for 1 bedroom. For this is what? Oh my Lord! So this is a pretty good price. A 3-bedroom, 2-bath in Houston, Texas. Her rent is $1,980. She says she likes her area. It's multiple grocery stores, restaurant clubs, couple of malls, and theaters are in a 5-mile radius. That's pretty good. Oh, child. Vegas don't seem to be that bad. So Vegas, now this is for people who want to relocate or just to see what the prices are in the United States, you know? This person lives in Vegas. They have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. The price is $1,550. Now, she said that she is getting ready to upgrade to a 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhome, and her rent will be $1,650. That don't seem bad, child. Now, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, for 1 bedroom, utilities minus water is included, is $937. Wow. Here's another one. Charlotte, North Carolina. An apartment ranges from 1 bedroom, 1 bath is $1,449. Now, y'all drop down in the comment area. Let me know what is the going rate for these apartments. Or, honey, y'all know mortgages are way cheaper than apartments anyway. So, y'all better get y'all a mortgage. I'm just saying. Davita said, hey, what's up, Davita? Girl, I met you on the last 2 lives. I bet you was busy, child. I know you was busy. Child, we are still stuck in the ice. I feel sorry for the postal workers, UPS, honey, because they have not ran in over a week. Kata is still at home. We still have ice everywhere. Anyway, she said, oh, that's the capital of North Carolina and it's very expensive to rent. Wow. That's crazy. I could never. Honey, they listen, drop down in the comment area and let me know if y'all getting paid a pretty good salary. Now, in Northeast Philadelphia for a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 737 square footage is $1,500. They said it's a really nice, quiet area. They haven't had any issues with safety. You can get to the center of the city where the action is in about 20 minutes in moderate traffic. That don't seem bad. Yes, it is bad. I ain't even gonna lie. That's expensive. That is expensive, y'all. So my daughter, she lives in the Midwest. I'm not gonna say where she lives, but she lives in the Midwest and she stayed in a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and I believe she's paying, I don't know, she's paying about $1,700, $1,800. She might be paying a little bit more than that. But like her apartment, for those of you all who what am I trying to say? Hold on, let me read this. She said, I have a routine in your early morning live. I was supporting another channel. Child, I know you was over there on Rasta Queen Live. Child, I know it. I saw it. I be everywhere. I know where you was. Anyway, but that's expensive. And so, like I was telling my daughter, I said, it look like you live in a hotel. The way her apartment is, Like it's great security around there, honey. You cannot get in. You can open up. You can't just walk up in her apartment. I'll say that. So I don't know. Man, I don't know. I don't know what apartments run here in Mississippi. I know it's fairly expensive compared to what people are actually making. Let me know where you are from. If you either rent or if you own or if you buying your home, drop down in the comment area. Let me know. Child, I ain't trying to get in your business, but I just want to know. Because other people may be trying to move and they want to see what the going rate is. And also, so if you're renting or if you own or if you're buying your home, um, what are you paying? Now, I know when I lived in Tuscaloosa and I lived in a luxury apartment, I was paying $1,500 a month. And this was in like 2015. I was paying about $1,500 a month. Mind you, I was a single parent and I stayed in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It was fairly small, but the amenities were everything. Child, they had a a coffee bar with the cappuccino. Like you could only get inside with your fingerprint. And see, I worked a lot and I wanted to make sure that my daughter was safe because I was going to go to work. Jasmine was she was in middle school too. She hadn't even got to high school. She was in middle school. And I would leave to go to work long before she went to school. So I had to depend on her to get herself ready and to get on the bus. And it would be cold sometimes in the morning. And the bus didn't pull up right to the apartment. It pulled up right in front of the leasing office. So she would go to the leasing office in the morning. She would go in and she could do her homework there. She could play games. She can go in there and get her some hot chocolate or coffee. I thought it was really cute. So I wasn't really paying for the apartment, but all of the amenities. So I mean, that's important to me when I was in my single days, all the amenities. Shoot, it had a saltwater pool, like it had everything, gym. So maybe it is good that you pay like these real high fees because there are a lot of people that pay gym memberships. Tanning bed for those of you all who tan. Now I know y'all not African American, but for those of you all who tan, like at the apartment that I lived at, they had tanning beds. So you could tan. So that's one expense knocked down. You can go in there and get free coffee. You ain't got to run to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. Go in there and make your coffee. Or like they had a theater room and they had golf and an arcade and all that kind of stuff. So instead of spending that additional money going somewhere to either have some type of event um or taking your kids to some little game place, you can just stay right there in your apartment, which in turn will actually save money. So I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comment area. We will continue to have little topics here and there just to, just to see what y'all like because y'all love that topic about the lady who was paying $2,500 for her rent and she found out that her boyfriend only had to pay 23. It was a lot of comments, a lot of engagement on that. So we'll continue to have little videos here and there about that. But I thank you guys for tuning in to this segment of today's show. You guys have a great day and make sure your notification bells are turned on because you never know when Kimmy's World is going live. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Cause you're just that subscriber. Like